Yo, what is up, people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and of course, we're back for another Foot Champions video here to show you the last 10 games that I did play. Yeah, it's probably my worst 10 games I've played for a while, to be fair, and you'll see why. But we did most of the games I did actually play in this. I did actually dominate every game, and again, you'll probably see all the chances I did have and all the unluckiness I got really with it. I don't want to make excuses, but I did get a lot of unluckiness. Just wouldn't really go my way. But yeah, so we start off with a 1-0 defeat with the 10 games remaining that I still had left. That game I was dominated. He was a good opponent. So I still need 2 wins at this rate to get the 18 wins and the auto qualification for next weekend. Now we come up against a silver team. Well, 5 of his players, including the keeper, as silver players. Again, another opponent that was actually quite difficult, I guess. He was at times. But similar things like this just could not finish, to be honest. It just, I don't know, with these last 10 games, it just wasn't my day, so to say. I played the best football that I could play. And again, another chance literally right there that should have probably went in. Another chance again, goes begging. But yeah, I can't remember. Oh yeah, that one probably could have been a goal if I played it to the back post. I actually tried to, but it didn't actually do anything. A penalty shout there maybe for me, or maybe anyways. And another chance. The ball again going everywhere, but I still managed to hit the post right in extra time. This was as well. I just couldn't really finish the game off. Another chance from Kante, who completely smashed it wide. And then this goal. Well, I don't really know what to explain to that. Again, I've pressed the button. That's what you do. You press B, A, X, whatever, Y. I don't care what you press. And it should really command, or it should really just do what you command it to do. And it should just work. But it didn't, and it didn't clear it. So really, it was the actual goal, including that as well. That should have probably maybe been a penalty. That actually decided the game, and yeah, I just could not score and just in general win the game or even equalise to get into penalties. But as you can see there, dominated the guy again once again. We have more possession, but I still couldn't win. So yeah, we just move on to the next game, I guess. And so we've got Martial up top with Costa and Willian. Pretty decent side again. I don't really understand the Pjanic and all that. I don't get it why they play with still red links. They still get wins against people, which is just odd. I just think if you have red links, I think it shouldn't be 100 chemistry in my opinion. But anyway, we start off well. I mean, we hit the post, but start off well anyways, obviously attacking him. I think we do, no, we don't get a goal. Dybala there with a chance that again, probably should be going into the goal. But I think we do take the lead here, and we do this time. Again, with Dybala, who, as I've said quite a few times in these videos, he was one of my key players, and yeah, again, just proven to be an absolutely brilliant striker, to be honest. He's always there and about, and yeah, I heard a lot about Dybala. I heard that he was a pretty decent player that gets you goals, day in, day out, as long as you feed him good balls and he makes good runs, and there you go. So we won the game 3-0 with Overmars getting the last goal there as well, so that was good to get that important 17th win. And as you can see, I absolutely dominated him, like smashed him like anything, and got 3-0 win, so very comfortable. But we move on to the next game again with Martial and Costa up top, and obviously typical Kante in the middle with Yaya Toure and Fabregas. Murray's on the right, Baines, Walker, Smalling, Bailey, whatever you say, and Courtois in goal. Pretty decent side. This player was a very good player. I think that goal was lucky though. I don't think he deserved it. I was there and I was trying to tackle. And then this, well, as you can see there, I tried to play inside to my player, but it managed to give it away to him. And you know what's going to happen, to be honest. As typical, give a penalty away, obviously holding on to him. So yeah, he then went 2-0 up inside 45 minutes. So it's very quite annoying, to be honest. This wasn't an end-to-end game, to be honest, even though he was a top player. But I did bring it back to 2-1. And then I think he did make it 3-1 in the next opportunity right here with, I think that is Costa, I think it was. Yeah, Costa. So he made it 3-1, a lucky deflection as well. But then I do come back and make it 3-2 with Veron. A bit of luckiness here as it comes back off the post, and I do slot it in for 3-2. But yeah, again, like I said, the game was it was open. Like I said, I came back a few times, just couldn't finish with, like the draw at least to take it to extra time, and in general trying to get the win. So we lose the game. Move on to the next game with Son on the left, Jesus up top with Delafeu on the right, Fernando or Fernandinho, that looks like, Coquelin, Lallana, Clichy, Gabriel, Matip, and yeah, I didn't really see the rest there. But again, I remember this bloke, pretty solid guy. I do manage to take the lead though, and I make it 1-0, so that was good after obviously a poor defeat in the last game. Then he does make it 1-1. Again, a lucky goal to be fair. I think you know that, as I did clear it, and I tried clearing it better than that. I thought it was 2-1 right there. I actually have no clue how Veron did not score that, but he did, well, should I say, he did nearly redeem himself with that chance. But then they do take the 2-1 lead. Again, lucky goal in some ways, but hey, you just have to kind of accept that. But I do make it 2-2 with Dybala. Pretty decent finish. But I think I remember actually briefly the winner of this goal. This one was very odd. As you can see there, his goalkeeper does run out for some reason. I have no clue why. His goalkeeper just runs right to the byline. Well, just on, over the corner line, so to say, or goal kick line, if you want to call that. But yeah, just I don't know. Just again, it's FIFA. I accept, obviously it got me the win and got me the 18 wins, which was very important. So that gave me auto qualification. But I feel sorry for people like that get things like that happen to them. I haven't really had that happen to me as much, not something like that anyways. But we come up against a team called Egfroyd Royce. Once again, like I swear, I either play this game, this player so many times, or there's someone that's actually created a team name like that all the time. I don't know, but I've probably played him about 10 times. So, but yeah, so all over this guy. I think we didn't. I don't think we won this, but I think we dominated this game. As you can see here, I kept having shots, just galore shots, just would not go in at all. His keeper, I think he had De Gea, was on top form, but I did take the lead though with Quadrado. Fantastic finish into the top corner, and then again another chance, close range, just would not go in at all. But he does equalise quite luckily. Again, you're going to get lucky goals, so that happens, to be honest. And then he deservedly took a 2-1 lead, and it actually did finish 2-1 though, as I do remember briefly. But again, it's another disappointing game, to be honest. He got a penalty there, which he didn't actually finish. Luckily enough, I stayed in the middle. Most of the time I try and stay in the middle, because a lot of people do actually go down the middle, to be fair. But again, another game that I kind of dominated, but he lucky enough came back, and there you go. Coming up against now a team with Pogba, man of match Walcott, and Legend Blanc, who I haven't actually faced many teams, to be fair. A lot of people say they faced a lot of teams with Legends, but I have not played many teams with Legends, to be fair. So this was one of my first times against a Legend player. Could have scored there, probably should have. Could have scored there, but didn't, and then could have scored there. I don't know how I missed that. But we do go into a disconnection, as I do remember. Yeah, like no one got the win. It just ended 0-0 and whatever. So yeah, had to just play the game again. So this time we come against a German, German top 3 anyways. A very good side with Costa, Aubameyang and Robben. You're going to have problems with top 3 players like them. But again, I think this was another game that I just dominated, and I didn't win this game, I don't think. I just could not get the win. I don't think I did anyways. I don't want to say it just in case. I can't actually remember on this one, but I did miss that penalty though. I remember that. Deservedly a penalty. Another chance here as I ball rolled it there, sort of thing, backwards. Couldn't score. And then Dybala, why has he gone with his left foot? I don't know. I opened up with his right. And then another chance here, which I don't know why I passed it. I genuinely don't know why I passed it, to be honest. I should have shot. But I do take the lead though with Veron, who made it 1-0 to me. So that was good to get. and I needed that at that time. But he equalised with a stunning strike. Probably shouldn't be going in. We all say that, but it's gone in. It's a good goal, so I give it to him. And then he done me quite nicely to make it 2-1 in extra time. So very well deserved. But I did equalise though. Quite lucky again. Nothing really I can do about that, to be honest. It's luckiness, but there you go. And I just peppering the goal even more. I just couldn't score in this game, no more anyways. And then another chance from Dybala. No, sorry, Coutinho it was, trying to score. It went to penalties, and as you know, penalties I'm absolutely terrible. And as you can tell there, I nearly missed that and scuffed it with the red arrow. I don't know about you guys, I just don't like the arrow, to be honest. I don't think it should be in the game. I think it's off-putting. Sometimes you think it probably does help, but to me, I don't know. For me, anyways, I just think it puts me off. I don't actually know why. I don't know how to explain it, but it does put me off. But he does actually win this penalty shootout because, well, let's just put it this way: I'm not good at penalties. Not just the fact I'm not good at penalties, just I don't know. Just it's 50-50. I've said it before. So you're not always gonna win penalties. Obviously, you know, you just have to take your penalty and you have to save them, and there you go. You just have to see what happens. So, I just take it on the chin. If you lose some, you lose some. If you win some, you win some. It's a 50-50. If you don't finish the game in the full 90 minutes or extra time, then that's it. You're just going to get things like that. So he won the game, and yeah, considering I dominated him, as you can see there, 11 shots on target out of only 18. Well, not only, but yeah, and obviously a good 59% possession. Probably should have got the win, but there you go. Moving on to the next game though, Carrasco on the left, Romero up top with Vasquez on the right. I think that's Vasquez. Rodriguez, Enzonzi, Iniesta. Yeah, pretty solid side. There's nothing really wrong with that. Defence is quite strong as well. But we do take the lead here, quite luckily in some ways. I don't think a ball like that should probably be going through, but it went through to 9-Golan, and that put me 1-0 up. And then could have went 2-0 up here, again 9-Golan, very close range shot, but it just wouldn't go in. Another chance here, pull it back, still doesn't go in. And then they do hit the post with that clever effort there. I do take the 2-0 lead though in the 70th minute from Higuain, so that was a good header. And then I do kill off the game with Sanchez, who I brought on to make it 3-0. And to give me the 19 wins that I needed. Obviously, just to finish, I tried to get obviously to 21 wins. So, you know, at the end of the day, I tried. But as long as you get as many wins as you can, then obviously it goes towards your monthlies as well. So that's what I tried to do. So we won that game. That was good to get the 19 wins. And then we come up against a team, a German side, mostly anyways, with attributed cards that probably might not needed, but I'd say this guy probably needed the win. A lot of times when you play teams, they need the win when they use tribute cards, in my opinion anyways. But yeah, he does quite well there. Sorry, I done quite well there, you know, trying to get the goal. Again, trying to get the goal, and then once again, trying to get the goal. And as you can see, look, just the amount of times I pepper the goal with so many shots, it just won't go in. And then, I don't know, it gets a great finish. It's something that you just can't stop. And he wins that game with that, and as you can see, I completely, you know, annihilated him. You know, not so many shots, but you know, comparing it to his, I dominated the game, but I still couldn't finish with the win. So, but moving on to the last game of all the 40 games, pretty solid Premier League side with the Dele Alli Player of the Month card as well. So, yeah, another goal from long distance. I think Butland's not really good from long distance shots, I think, in my opinion. It doesn't seem that great from long distance. But we do equalise though through Higuain, who we brought on in the second half. In the 71st minute he equalises to give me a chance. But as typical fashion, he does score with Smalling. Good finish, good ball in, to be honest. You can't take that away. And that practically ends the 10 games. Could have been a penalty here. Probably should have been, to be honest. But there you go, that's all the 40 games I wanted to show you guys. So I hope you enjoyed anyways. Leave a like and obviously subscribe, be much appreciated. And if you're still interested in that giveaway, help me get to 100 subscribers, be much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.